Everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the arena. Today we're playing Temur, Reign of Fire. The concept basically is to have the Terror of the Peaks coming down and raining fire with all that goodness of damage. It's not that easy to pull off. It's kind of hard, in fact, and we're actually running 60. Well, no, I went on a bit of a um I went on a bit of a rampage here. So no, we're not we're not playing 60. What did I add here? Nissa, right? I think that was Nissa. We added 2 extra. So no, we're not exactly going on a we're not running it at 67. We're running it at 60. We're playing 27 land in here, and so the idea is basically to ramp all the way up to Terror of the Peaks. Now, if you don't have this Terror of the Peaks, don't craft it for the sake of this video, like for the sake of just trying this deck. This deck isn't that great. It's just it's jank. It's very jank, and it's really, when it goes off, it feels so good. It really feels like, dragons firing down, boom boom boom, fire, boom rah. And so the idea is to be able to put down Terror of the Peaks and then have like maybe double spark. You've also got stuff like Questing Beast. You've also got cheap stuff like Euro before you cast it for its escape. So it's a 3 to cast and it does 6 damage. So Terror of the Peaks can do that damage to any target. So it can be a creature. Ideally, if you can finish off your opponent, in fact, you don't even have to finish off your opponent. If you can get like a Euro and double spark, like if you have a Terror of the Peaks on the board, then and you double spark it and you have enough mana to put down Euro, so you're doing what, essentially 6. You guys do the math. I'm not here to hold your hand through that. That's a lot of damage. Just aim it right to your opponent's face, and they tend to give up. Actually, no, it wasn't Flame Sweep that was in there. It was Nissa. Yeah, it was Nissa. It wasn't Flame Sweep. There aren't many situations in best of 3. There aren't many situations where you want to use Flame Sweep because your opponent is always, most likely you're going up against control. I think I've said that in a previous video. Most likely you're going up against control. That's why you want things like Ethergust, Negate, Wilt, Mystical Dispute, and whatnot. So, Llanowar Visionary, we're using this for the mana duds. We have a lot of mana duds because we really want to just ramp up there, get all the land in there. We're also playing Genesis Ultimatum so that we can help us with Genesis Ultimatum is a great card for any ramp situation. You can have 1 or 2 in them, but for this situation, we really want it there for the Terror of the Peaks, because if you put down like Terror of the Peaks and then you pull out like a Questing Beast, a double spark, a Euro, a Llanowar Visionary, and all that all at the same time, it's so devastating. Now, what I haven't tried yet was if Nissa's create a thing, because whenever another creature enters the battlefield, that's what it says, under your control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. So I have yet to try it. I've yet to be pushed into that sort of situation where I had Terror of the Peaks and then I had Nissa and then I was turning my lands into creatures. So I don't know if that's a free 3 damage and a creature going into the board, but you guys can figure that out on your own. But the main win condition for this deck is to just rain fire down upon your opponent's face. So with that being said, I'll see you guys into gameplay. We have 2 series best of 3s. I think I lost 1, but the first game was really good to display the situation of the whole fire raining down onto your opponent, and the second game was a win. I don't really remember how I won that game. I think we were put in a weird situation because we were up against control. But anyway, we won that second game. Both were very good games. I may have raged in the first one, so that's for you guys to decide. I'll see you guys into gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Right. Right. Okay, well, I'd rather have this than not have the 2 lands, 1 green, 1 red. For get rid of the extra one, maybe. Like every time I decide to record a video, the game decides to say, "Fuck you." Yeah. Alright, we'll put that down. We have the 2 Paradise Druid. Hopefully that will help us get the Genesis Ultimatum off. There's not much really to think about with this. Not a lot. Nope. Lot. Let's throw down them mana duds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. So crazy. Like, where are my cards? Why is all the land in this? Oh. Okay. One, two. There you go. I don't know. Blue, green. We have 3 blue. We put that down. Mesa. Oh, we do have those for negate. I just hope we get that 1 land. There it is. God. So I don't think he's got counter spells. If he does, then screw me. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And alright, I have to create a... Do I want to pay for this? Nah, let's just have it. 4, 5, 6. I think he has 6. That's the sad thing, he has to use it now. Go. Not much to think about. Go. Oh, Euro. He's actually he's kind of helping me in this regard. Really is. Yes, more land, please. Yes, just put all the land down, all of it. I'll pay. Put all the land down. I'll pay. Draw. That's another land. Yeah, we'll pay. Also throw this down. Euro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, cool. Another land. And what do we want to do? Throw spiral? Yeah. Throw that down. Throw that in there. Get rid of all the land in our wherever it is. Whatever. Get rid of all of it. Actually, we drew so much land that the land ratio is now our land draw ratio is actually a little different. Our chance of drawing land is so low. Well, maybe not that low. Yeah, just send them all in. I don't care. Oh, okay. Have that. At least for drawing. It's so low. It's at 26. And when we do this, it's at 24. Super, like, super. Right, I could have tapped the thing, but I wanted it dead. So yeah. No, I don't want to put down the Lanamore thingy. Let's run with whatever we have here. Let's have that. Have that do that. Well, he knows that we have the Terror Peaks. Did he have any? Yeah, he did have green, so I think I want Ethergus there. It's just a fun sort of like, it's just a fun deck. It's jank. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's just put all the. If I could, I would. I'd put. Actually, I should have put in Wilt in there because Wilt destroys enchantments, right? I should have just, you know, gone for 70 cards. Does not matter. Just a fun deck. Okay, Growth Spiral. See, when we over it, we yeah. Because apparently 40% is still pretty high compared to 60%. The land draw for 40% is very, very high. Sure. Breeding Pool. We also have Nissa. If we can get down to 5th land. He's started to Thought Erasure. Okay. Oh look, I have Nissa. I have 2. I have a Taste of Deep Dwelling and Genesis Ultimatum. Oh, he took out the other. Kind of sad. No, I don't want to pay for it. I think I'll put down the. But we have effectively the 4. Maybe he got all. Maybe he got 3 or 2 rather. Yeah, 2 in there somewhere. I can like, that's so cool. You can take out Thesa because it's the only one that I don't have a copy of. We have 4 and going to attack this. If he wants to remove it, he can. That just means that that's a turn. If he wants to remove it, that's a turn that he has to use spell. He has to make that decision, and he will. I guess he realizes that I don't really have like. I have faith. I have faith. 40% land. He's probably playing counter spells now. That's why he's so patient. He's put more removals like Thought Erasure, put more spells. He doesn't know what the one land I have is. Okay. Decided to spend it. Sure. Ooh, Taste of Deep Dwelling. Okay. We'll throw that down just for fun. Just for kinks. I think the point of his deck was to mill. We're at 40% land draw. Fine. He's starting to pay for stuff. Yeah, I think he's feeling a little more pressure now. 1, 2. Okay, that was our one of our land just got taken out. Sure. 1, 2 more land. Well, I think there's a better chance of him removing the other stuff that I don't actually. Can I double spark onto the Deep Dwelling? Probably not. Unless it's on the board, unless it's a creature. Well, he did take out my land. He took out 2. But he did, I think he's, oh, there you go. 1, 2. That's his strategy? Well, at this rate, I think he's going to mill out faster than I am. Strategy. This is 10, right? Oh, 0. Well, thank you for all that land drop. He plays counter spells. Oh. It's either you do it or you don't. There you go. It's either you do it or you don't. There's plenty. There's plenty of there's plenty. There's plenty of land too. There's plenty of cards in here. That's what it. So he's mill. I have so much. Like I have so much cards. Yo, oh, it's 50%, 50-50. Oh, okay. Alright, well he got lucky this time. Let's see. He got lucky because the whole Teferi situation. Yeah, no. It's too slow. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for him to mill. It's too slow. So I'm gonna take out you. Probably. Oh, Flame Sweep was useless. Running at 65. Animar Visionary. Yeah, I do want Wilt in there. I do want the Questing Beast. Euro may prove a little bit useful. Ethergust can go. Can run at 65. Okay. Petria, we have Mystical Dispute. That we get the land for it. And we'll wait before we throw that growth spiral out. Ooh. Destroy target enchantment or oh. Great. Okay, well we have the blue for Mystical Dispute. Let's just see if he can have 43%. He's gonna try and draw something. Do you want to counter that? I think we do. No, thank you. I know what your deck is all about. Oh, no. Yeah, I want the Llanowar Visionary. Let's draw. Hopefully it's a land that we can pay for. This is instant. Good with that. So if ever he decides to put down the enchantment, he can destroy it immediately. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double spark. Or the 4. Double spark or Euro? Probably double spark. Do we have a blocker? Counterspell that. That's okay. It's 4 to cast though. Can't lock this. He has to actually counter it. I'm okay with that. Have him use it now, then later, right? And I need that visionary. I need the mana from the visionary and mana from the Paradise Druid. Yes, aim. Okay, well. Really? Why wouldn't you take out the wilt? Why wouldn't you? Or maybe he has another one. That's always an option. He has another one. Oh, that went down without much resistance. Okay. Yeah, that went down without much. Five. Sure. Yep. He's playing it really cautiously. Double spark. Ah, he has a counter spell. He's just very cautious about it. He doesn't want to use it. At least this is a draw. So, yeah, this is a draw. I can use this. He's also down to 3 cards left, so. Did we remove Thesa? No, we didn't. Thesa's still there. Is it Thasa or Thesa? Let me know. My boys can attack. My boys gonna attack. Actually, I think you are not going to block. I think. Oh man, this is so embarrassing. If I'm winning this way, I don't even get to put down the my dragon, Terror of the Peaks. Well, this is your fault, Pablito. I thought it was Pablito. It was Plablito. This is your fault, Plablito. You're the one who put us in this situation by going control. We could have had a lot more fun. You're the one who put us in this situation. Right, so I guess I do have to cycle now. Oh, Terror of the Peaks has shown itself. I think he's going to. That's okay. So he wants to get rid of my visionary. Get rid of the visionary. Ah. Okay. This is so embarrassing. If I'm winning this way, this is so sad. Oh, what? How much land? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 5. Yeah, sure. I'm also gonna destroy it immediately after, before it gets on the stack. Ah. Well, you're gonna have to pay. So that's all you're gonna do. That's all you're gonna do. Yep. You're down to 1 card, and sure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nigga, you're dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. They wanted the double sparks. 5. Good game. Straight for your face. Concede now, please. I used to feel comfortable, but not anymore. I mean, like, I put this thing on, and yeah, sure. You think that it's like, what, winter? It's not. It's not winter at all. It's just, it's kind of cold. And I don't want to feel any form of coldness. I know it's weird. But when you get into my age, then you start to realize that comfort zones are an important thing. And besides, I can be quite sickly. So I really have to take, especially in this time of this pandemic of health. A pandemic of health. Especially during this time. You really have to take care of yourself. So I don't know if I can pull this off. We're playing a jank deck. I honestly don't know if I can pull it off. I think we do need like some red. We have blue, that's fine. We're drawing out all the land, so I'm not sure if I can actually. He's playing Sultai, so that's never a good thing. Nope. The Sultai have like, they have all the removals. They have counter spells. They have, and having that Thief of Sanity is not helping anybody else either. Okay. Well, let's put down Euro first. That's another Euro. Eh. Well, hopefully he doesn't get any of the cards that I actually need. Yep, I'm aware. Ouch. Let's see what he removes. It's probably mostly land. I just hope that he... Yep, mostly land. Mostly land indeed. Put that down. More land. Okay, well, I guess we can pay for that. Throw shit down. He's only got one green so far. Ah, okay. So we do get the terror of the peak. Chances are though he's gonna be able to get that Thief of Sanity. Okay, he puts down a green that he can't exactly use yet. My eyes are sore, my sinuses are weird. I don't like it. I don't like this weather at all. It's the rainy season, and I don't like it at all. Part of me wishes that we can get the Genesis Ultimatum. Part of me does. Let's just shuffle and see what happens. I don't feel comfortable with him having that. Although we may be helping him by removing the one land, so there's less chance of him being able to put down that one land. Ah, Growth Spiral. Okay. Puts down the land. That's what he took. Growth Spiral. Okay, we can put it on the Terror of Peaks. Right. Throw this down. Get rid of, yeah, we're gonna copy that. Get rid of that Scavenging Ooze. I think this deck only has, the only time this deck is ever gonna have like a chance against, against any deck is in best of 3. It's very jank, so. My eyes are swollen with, like, I don't know. I get like allergies during the rainy season. It's weird. It's probably it's probably the pollution from the humidity, right? The water vapor in the air and all that. That's what's causing my allergies to act up. Not bad. Like I won't die from it. Like I won't suffocate. None of my. I'll probably have a little bit of a hard time to breathe, but it's not that bad. What happened to my opponent? Yeah, and there's snot all over the place. It's terrible. Baron, good. So he decides to send back my Terror of the Peaks. That's okay. Are you going to send back my other Terror of the Peaks? I guess not. He probably has like a counter spell. No counter spell. Okay. Well, destroy that. And oh well, this should be rich. I throw this down. Copy the other Terror of the Peaks. So now I have, what's it? I can use it to target that. I use it to target this. I could have gone straight for him, and he would have. That was like what, 12 damage total, plus the 1 damage from the Terror of the Peaks. Just you don't really get to. It doesn't go off like this. No, not like this. He's just realized that. Like, oh man, oh shit, oh god. So I don't know if I should start putting in counter spells. He's got some blues. I'm not really sure if I should be playing these mystical disputes. I don't like the idea of having Garuda or Gyruda. I think we'll run with yeah, we have 27 land. I think we originally had 28, but that was just too much, since for some reason we weren't drawing the growth spirals and the euros. So I don't know. He's probably gonna add in more removals. I mean, Sultai has that power. They have the blacks, they have the blue, they have the green for Ram. Okay, well at least we have the blue. Imagine like, so for those of you who know, I do a little bit of, not professionally, like amateur like voice acting. So imagine what my life is like, being an aspiring voice actor. And I'm constantly like, I have colds, I have allergies. It's just so bad. At this point, I might as well just pump myself with some antihistamine or whatever, like medicines. Just pump and dump, right? Pump and dump all the way. Alright, well we've got Euro. I think he's decided to go aggro. That's a weird way of looking at it. I think he's decided to go aggro. Since with the questing beast and all that. We do have our own questing beast that can come down, and then we can double spark it. But we have Terror of the Peaks coming down. I don't know what he's like, what answers he's got for it. I actually don't feel comfortable putting it down now. I think I want to throw down a questing beast, just test the waters a little bit. Unmoored. Oh, and he's going to remove the. Does he think that Terror of the Peaks is my like #1? No, man, that's not like the unmoored ego. I actually I think I only have 3. Yeah, I only have 3 of the Terror of the Peaks. That's not actually my win condition. Well, it's one of it, and him removing it will be quite annoying. But I've got like I've got a whole lot of power in here. There are only 3. Yeah, so he's looking through it. There are only 3. I have a lot more of horsepower in here. You take that, that's just one aspect of the mechanic. Wanna block it? Go ahead, you're down to 3 cards. Doesn't matter to me. I've got Scavenging Ooze, and your Paradise Druid is there. I can put down the Scavenging Ooze. I wonder if oh Nissa. I wonder if Double Spark can copy the tokens.
Harness the elements.
He went a different route. That's funny. He went with Nissa. Unmoored Ego. Well, okay. We have the Mystical Dispute. It's kind of too late for that now, pal. You already got the thing off. What do we want? Okay. I can throw down the Scavenging Ooze. Pump that a little. Get rid of the questing based. Who knows? He may have like other stuff in there. Yeah, and I can still block with like something else. Questing based maybe. He is a little bit low. No, he's not actually. No, he's not low on mana. Maybe instead of Mystical Dispute, I should have just got with the other one. He doesn't have to pay, it just outright cancels. Well, we'll see. We can add more stuff. Oh, okay. Casualties of War. Yep. Now I'm definitely thinking of just throwing the thing out, getting the other one. What are you so afraid of? I can put down nah, I think it's already GG. So I think I'm gonna put in more counter spells. He doesn't know. I mean, well, he probably does, but he doesn't really know. A lot of land that we did not need. Base of Deep Dwelling is a pretty good feat. This is one, this one. I don't think well, okay, here's the thing. I think we do need it if we're including, we can get rid of Scavenging Ooze, I think, or at least reduce it, and reduce the Mystical Dispute by 2 maybe. I can just run at, we can just run at this. It's so sad when you don't get well, now we have it, Growth Spiral, but it looks like we're not exactly flooding with mana. No, we're not. Alright, we'll put that down. I feel sickly. Kinda do. Huh. Okay, well, at least this'll sort of help us. The whole ramp situation. Yep. Oh, I think we got the second Aether Gust. Oh, okay. No, I'll take that. That's pretty good. I want two. We already have like. Oh, we don't have counterspell though. So if he has like the Unmoored Ego, if you put 4 of it, he's still gonna be able to take out the peaks, terror of the peaks, the peak of deeks. Oh, more. Okay, I do want this blue. I've gotta be able to draw something soon. Like a counter spell maybe. Counter spell would be good. I mean, otherwise, sure, maybe not. He's got Nissa. Okay, I think normally they only put in 2 Unmoored Egos if he has 3. It would be kind of a waste of a slot. Looks like he's preparing to put down Nissa, so oh no, that's Asher. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's 100% fine. 2, 3. Thank you for removing all those land that I really did not need. I think he's running counter spells. I think he went more into the control scenario there. Yep. Not exactly something new. What you got there? What spiral? I think I can. No, I cannot. I won't have the enough to bounce his Nissa. Like we lost the lottery. Ooh, Kogla. Terrible choice there. Was that in his sideboard this entire time? Yep, sure. And there goes the Terrapix. There goes my 1 Terrapix. I should have known that I was gonna. Oh, that's odd. I wonder if I could have. I do want to pay for this. Down and copy the Scavenger Ooze. Hack that Ashock. He's gonna block. I'm pretty sure he is. Yep, go ahead. Block. Gives me more opportunities. 2. Oh. Huh, that's weird. If I bounce this back to my hand. There. He went from ramp to control. Like, who does that? There's my other Terrapix. Wow. I just went. So obviously it's gonna be another land that I'm getting here. No, it's a double spark. And he's not gonna put down Kogla unless he sees like a creature on the board. And there goes your Nissa. And that back. Annoying, I know. But please remove more cards, remove more land. So far he's taken. Actually, no, he's taken a lot out of my stuff. Ah, shit. Well, okay.